What's up everyone, King of Cobra 73 here, and today we return with the Purdue Dynasty here in College Football 26. We're back home here in Ross-Ade Stadium, here in West Lafayette, Indiana. I don't know why I keep saying Louisiana. Today we're taking on the Rutgers Scarlett Knights, led by quarterback Ethan Kaliakmanis. And right now it's Kaliakmanis to his right. It's going to be C.J. Campbell, and it's going to be Campbell on the first carry of the game, and Campbell gets a pretty good gain there on the first play. However, it is coming back due to a hold on the play. Kaliakmanis having a good year so far. 60% completed, 2,100 yards, 16 touchdowns, and 5 interceptions. That brings up 1st and 20 for the Scarlett Knights. It'll be Campbell to the left. Kaliakmanis stepping up in the pocket. Kaliakmanis is going to run this one, and Kaliakmanis is going to slide before taken down by Darius Coffey. Gain of 8 on the play. 2nd and 12 coming up. It's going to be a handoff to the running back, Campbell. Campbell loses a few on the play. 3rd and 13 now coming up for the Scarlett Knights. Kaliakmanis back to pass. Manis scouring the field. Able to get that out to KJ Duff, but it looks like there's another flag on the play, and that is going to be coming back once again, which will put Rutgers at a big disadvantage here, and they will punt the ball after not being able to complete that 3rd down. And there's Brown under pressure trying to get it out to Mockabee. Mockabee able to get the 1st down and more. 1st down for Mockabee after the hurdle. Brown back to pass. Brown scouring the field, looking underneath. That's going to be Morset on the play. 2nd catch for 18 yards, 49-yard Morset this game. Brown back to pass. Brown coming off on a fantastic game last week where he had 4 touchdowns against the Northwestern Wildcats, as Purdue did win that game 35-0. And now it's Brown, who has a short leash after that Minnesota game, is trying to drive down the field, showing that he can be the quarterback for this team. Morset with a beautiful catch there. 3rd catch of the day, 28 yards. Purdue in the red zone on the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal coming up, and it's going to be caught there. That's a touchdown for the Boilermakers. That is Michael Jackson on the touchdown. Quick slant out, and just a quick catch there from Michael Jackson, and it'll be Rutgers with the ball once again. They are down by 7. Campbell breaking 1 tackle, not able to break the 2nd tackle. Gain of 3 on the play. 3rd and 7 now. Coming up for the Scarlett Knights. Kaliakmanis looking to make adjustments at the line. Manis throwing down underneath. That's going to be their best receiver, DT Sheffield, excuse me. 2nd and 12 coming up as we're about to end the 1st quarter. Kaliakmanis looking, scanning the field. He finds his receiver, KJ Duff, again for a big gain there. And KJ Duff, coming out of the slot, is pretty good. He's been having a pretty good year. And we also have another speedy receiver to worry about, number 9, Ian Strong, who can take the top off this defense at any time. Out of the gun, it's going to be a handoff to Campbell. And Campbell cutting it back to the left-hand side, as you saw Campbell going up the middle of the field first, and then he cuts it back out left for a 1st down for the Rutgers. In the red zone now, 2nd and 5. Handoff, Campbell. Campbell up the middle of the field, down to the 2. 1st and goal coming up for the Scarlett Knights. Kaliakmanis making more adjustments at the line. Campbell trying to go up to the right-hand side, meets Purdue defenders. 3rd and goal coming up for the Scarlett Knights. Kaliakmanis snaps the ball. Manis looking. Manis running for his life, and Manis is going to be taken down by C.J. Nunnally for the sack on the play. And Kaliakmanis not able to make anything happen on that play, scrambling around, but Rutgers will add 3 on the play after the field goal by Jay Patel. And that one's almost intercepted as it bounced off of Christian Moore's hands. Back to pass. We're looking for more again there as he throws. So that'll be a quick 3 and out for the Boilermakers as Rutgers gets the ball here once again. 2nd and 11 coming up for Kaliakmanis. Manis looking, scanning the field, and what a beautiful catch there. And Rutgers will continue this drive. 3rd and 1 coming up. Ball on the 49-yard line. Quick throw there. And that is going to be, I think that was Ian Strong on the play. No, that was Duff on the play. KJ Duff with a quick throw, with a quick catch on the play. Calic Manis, back to pass. Manis dumping it off to his tight end. That's Colin Weber on the play. 2nd and 2 coming up now. Ball on the 38-yard line here, across the 50. Hand off to Campbell. Campbell has some room here. Campbell able to get the first down for Purdue. Third and 3 coming up. And it's going to be a handoff catch by DJ Sheffield there. 3rd and 13. Ball on 13, 1st and 10. Quick pass out to the running back CJ Campbell. And Campbell trying to make something happen on that one. 3rd and 4 now coming up. Ball on the 7-yard line. Calic Manis back to pass. Calic Manis going to step up in the pocket himself. Calic Manis enough for the first down. 1st and goal. Ball on the 1. Rutgers trying to take the lead with 53 seconds remaining in the half, and they will take the lead. C.J. Campbell up the middle of the field for a quick touchdown here, and Rutgers will go into the half with a 3-point lead. Rutgers 10-7, and right now Purdue is not able to do anything on the ground. As you look at the stats here, Purdue is slowly passing the ball, but so is Rutgers with 104 yards to Purdue 73. Right now, Rutgers has the advantage because they have the run game while Purdue doesn't. Purdue looking to get back into this game in the second half. Ryan Brown, remember, on a short leash, but he has been on a short leash since last week, and he proved that he can be the team's starting quarterback last week. Can he prove it this week as Chauncey Magwood with a big catch and play? Finding Chauncey Magwood deep on that play, and that is a great way to start off the second half of this one. Brown gets his team to the 45-yard line. Looking deep again. Finding the receiver there. That is the transfer from USC. 1st and 10. Ball on the 16-yard line. Looking underneath. Looking for Magwood again. Magwood breaking off one tackle. Spinning off one tackle. Magwood able to get to the 3-yard line. Jaheim in at the Merriweather in that running back position, and Jaheim Merriweather will bring it into the end zone and score a touchdown for Purdue. I believe that's Merriweather's 2nd touchdown of the year, and that will bring Purdue back up front with a 14-10 lead here on the play. 1st and 10 as Rutgers going to try to drive down the field, take the lead back. Calic Manis dumping underneath to his running back, CJ Campbell. Good, a gain or good for 9 on the play. Manis out of the pistol. Calic Manis handing it off to his running back, and running back loses yards. CJ Nunnally on the tackle for loss. 3rd and 3 now coming up for the Rutgers team, and what a play there, extending it out. KJ Duff with a beautiful catch there. Quick play. Going to be KJ Duff again. KJ Duff spinning off one tackle. KJ Duff trying to break the 2nd tackle, not able to. 2nd and 11 now coming up for the Rutgers offense after KJ Duff's first down. DT Sheffield with the catch on the play, and a first down for Rutgers. Going to be a handoff to Brown. The 2nd string running back for this team, and Brown gets a gain of 13 for the first down on the play. And it's going to be a handoff to Campbell on the play that time, and Campbell gets a gain of 8. 3rd and 1 coming up for Rutgers. Rutgers in field goal range here. It's going to be a handoff to Campbell. Campbell trying to get skinny. Campbell not able to get anything on the play, and it's going to be Jay Patel out for the field goal again, and Patel sneaks it in for the field goal, and Rutgers retakes the lead here. No, they don't retake the lead. Excuse me. They will be down by 1. 13-14 on the play. It's going to be a quick screen to Maccabee, and Maccabee with a big gain down the field, gain of 55 down the field. Devin Maccabee off the screenplay, and look at this. They're just beautiful blocking on the play, and I want you to see this. Just 2 defenders pushed. Who was that pushed 2 defenders into each other? Look at that. Boom, right there. Can't tell you who it was, but that is what really let Maccabee open right there. Down the field, 55 yards, and we are in business. First and 10, ball on the 21-yard line. Looking deep downfield, caught there. Michael Jackson once again on the catch. First and goal now. Handoff. No. It is going to be a pass to the end zone. Michael Jackson with his second of the day. Boxing out the defenders. There's 3 defenders in the area. And Michael Jackson just turns his back to them with the catch. And, you know, Ryan Brown puts that ball perfectly in a spot for Jackson to catch it. Here's your updated top 25 as we're looking to go into the 4th quarter here. Rutgers fans are distraught, not knowing what to do, not knowing what's going on in here. Rutgers fans thought they can come in here and get the win over Purdue, but it's Purdue who is the better team so far today, 21-13. It's going to be a quick throw out to the tight end, Colin Weber. And now back to pass again. Calicman is almost intercepted there by Hershey McLaurin. And that'll force the Rutgers to punt, looking for Charles Ross again, the transfer from USC there. Looking deep, not able to find him. 3rd and 14 now coming up. And he's taken down and hit hard. Oh my goodness. Hit hard there by the defender as he thrown. And it'll be Rutgers ball once again. There's Ian Strong with a great catch there. Strong catch from Strong. And Rutgers is trying to drive down the field with 7 minutes and 52 seconds remaining. Campbell cutting back up the middle. Beautiful cut for C.J. Campbell. And Campbell able to get his team some positive yards. 2nd and 3 now on the game. Play action. That is actually an RPO. The DT Sheffield here on the play. And it's going to be another run. Campbell with that big run up the middle there. Gain of 12 on the play. 2nd and 5 coming up for this Rutgers team. And it's going to be another. Oh, man, he missed Colin Weber. That was another RPO. Colin Weber may have made it to the end zone if Calicman is able to hit him. Another RPO. DT Sheffield on the play. Able to make the play off the slant. And Rutgers is moving down the field with these RPOs. Play action there on that one. Calicman is sacked down. Hershey McLaurin on the sack. Going to bring up 3rd and 12 here for the defense and the offense. And Ross Aid starting to rock as Mo Bamba plays. And the fans are on their feet. 3rd and 12. 21-13. Calicman is back to pass. Calicman is looking left-hand side. Right-hand side, excuse me. And that ball is batted away. Ball was batted away. Jay Patel came out to kick again. And that one is just a little too far left. Not able to sneak in. And it is Purdue football with 3 minutes and 36 seconds remaining. First play is going to be a screen to Devin Mockabee. Mockabee gets about a gain of 9 on the play. 2nd and 1 coming up as Purdue is going to let this clock tick out. It's going to be a handoff. Mockabee with the first down. And Rutgers are going to have to start using their timeout soon. But if a defender gets hurt right like that, they will not have to be forced to use their tight ends. Their timeouts, excuse me. Quick pass there for Purdue. 3rd and 3 coming up. Purdue looking to end this game. Force Rutgers to use all the timeouts. Ryan Brown rolling out. Ryan Brown able to find a defender there. His man Morset on the play. And it is a flag on the play. Ineligible receiver down the field. Udonis Davis after a beautiful catch from Morset. Ryan Brown back to pass. Brown finds Nitro Tuggle on the play. And Tuggle gets the first down. And Tuggle pretty much all but ends this game just about. Purdue's going to run a few more plays and another first down. We'll call it quits. 3rd and 6 now. It's going to be a direct snap to Merriweather. Merriweather not able to get the first down. 4th and 2. Purdue says, forget it. We're going for it here on this play. Purdue wants the sure thing. Hand off. Thomas. Thomas gets the first down, and this game is over. Ryan Brown and company are going to kneel this one out. And it is going to be an 8-point victory for the Purdue Boilermakers. And Purdue approves the 5-3 on the season, right? We're 5-3 now, right? I think so. We're one game away from a bowl invite, possibly. Now, some teams do get bowl invites at 5 wins, but we don't want that. We want to get 6 wins. We want to try to get 7 wins. We are so much better than we were last year, only winning 1 game, and we have won 5 games so far this season. Ryan Brown, 20 for 26, 271 yards. And as you can see, we cannot run the ball well at all this game. We need to figure out the run game. Magwood, 5 for 72. Maccabee, 4 for 78. Ross, 3 for 41. Morissette, 3 for 28. Tuggle with the big play there at the end of the game, 1 for 26. And Michael Jackson, 3 catches. 2 of them went for touchdowns. So we just need to figure out. We need to figure out this team and how we want to run our offense, because right now it's the problem is the run game. We need to get better in the run game. The run game started out strong this year, a couple of good games from Maccabee in the beginning of the year, and Thomas was even doing good in relief. But now it's like we have no run game at all, and it feels like it started ever since we opened up Big Ten play. We are not able to run the ball at all. And that is not good for us or our players, for our team. That's probably why we've thrown so many interceptions with Ryan Brown, because I'm not able to run the ball well. So if I can run the ball better, we are 5-3 like I thought. If I'm able to run the ball better, maybe, just maybe, I can do better on offense. However, we have some more recruits and we have some commits. Center Quinston Melvin is committing. Alan Cray is committing. Linebacker Kadarius Bloom commits. Wide receiver Josh Skaggs commits. So that is 4 commits to our team here. And we're going to take a look at the top 25. No one dropped from the ranking. This is the first CFB. I think this is the first CFB rating. As you can see, some teams in here. We're going to look at our recruits. Looking at what we got going on so far. You guys just saw those other ones. Our number 1 target right now is the running back that we are in a battle with Michigan and that is going to be Kamani Rousseau. And this is just what we're working on so far. You guys can see some players are scouted, some players are not scouted. This is a 2-star JUCO transfer. But we're trying to, and we even have backups for running back if Kamani doesn't decide to come on in. But as you guys can see, I'm just trying to put things in, trying to figure out, hey, what game to bring this person in at. Like Kevin Tubbs, he's going to visit during Ohio State. I don't know how that's going to go, visiting against Ohio State. Kamani Rousseau will visit in our season finale senior day against Indiana. Hopefully we can get a win there. Hopefully he doesn't commit to Michigan by then. I don't know. It is going to be tough because recruiting with this team is tough. Another receiver that I really like is Lamont Freeland. Well, we are in a battle with him and we cannot. We waited too long to bring him in, and I didn't want to have the competitive visits. I spread my visits out far too long, and I messed up on him. So now we're going to have Rashad Meredith come on in for a visit. We're trying to get everybody who we can in for visits. Eric Hendricks, a safety that I really like. I'm going to try to get we're going to try to get everybody in that we can for a visit. But it's looking like Lamont Freeland is going to go to South Carolina. It's really looking like he's going to be the next Gamecock and probably the next broken player that they have on their team. Because that team right there, South Carolina, yep, one of the best teams in the nation, not gonna one of the also most broken teams here. I mean, in college football 26, but you know. If you know that they're one of the most broken teams, have some crazy abilities and everything. So that was that. And right now, like I said, we're just trying to move things around. Like Devontae Ham, not even gonna try. I don't think I'm trying to do send a house for him. Like, I think later I change it to a hard sell, because sometimes at this point of the year you can figure out everybody's hard sells. No, like for real. You can figure out the hard sells. You can figure out what the ability is for them. Look at their if you don't have it yet, look at their deal breaker, because that's an automatic one that they're looking into. But 9 times out of 10 you're going to have that already, because I feel like the deal breaker, whatever the deal breaker is, that's one of the first things that come up for their interest in their thing. But also here at Purdue, we don't have the best school grades for anything. Our school grades are kind of trash here at Purdue. So what we be trying is to make things better. Like, we're trying to make it as easy and as good as we can for these recruits. Rousseau, I don't know, guys. I don't know if we can get Rousseau. It's going to be tough battling with Michigan. Leon Davey, he's a tight end that I really, really like. A vertical threat tight end. And if we're not able to keep Pusinelli, Leon Davey is someone I'm looking at. We have Sonny Stonebringer, who's looking at us. A powerful left guard here with Nate Boger. Eric Hendricks, a box special safety. This is also another battle that's really going to come down to the wire. I don't know. If there's anything that you guys can see that y'all can give me advice for, I'd appreciate it. Earl Griggs is a quarterback prospect that I don't know if we're going to be able to get. As you can see his stats here, not the best stats at all. But why would you want to go to Michigan? I'm just thinking, like, why would you want to go to Michigan? Because you're going to sit the bench the whole time unless they're going to play you somewhere else where you can't play. Because at Michigan, you're not playing. With us, you got a chance. Ain't no guarantee, because I'm looking at quarterback, because I don't know if any of my quarterback prospects are staying. Like right now, they're all looking to transfer, except maybe, I think Malachi Singleton is good right now. I'm not too sure. But this was today's episode, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe for more Purdue if you're enjoying the series. And I will be back with more Purdue very soon. So, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll be back with more Purdue very, very soon. And have a great day, and boiler up.